and running, and the pace doesn't look that strong early on, and it's on the right, Always Fair, but that one's tucked away behind Three Castles now, and Warning in behind Lapierre, and they race through the first furlong, and Lapierre and Three Castles from in third place, Always Fair, and Warning is back in last place. So they head down towards the 5 furlong pole, and Lapierre with Three Castles on the outside, and Always Fair and Warning. So going to be a war of nerves, this. Who's going to be the first to commit and go on? Just over 4 to race. Next to the rails, Lapierre, with Always Fair getting the split between that one and Three Castles. But look at Pat Edery on Warning in behind them. And they're halfway, and it's Always Fair who's come through to take it up. 3 to go. Always Fair leads. Three Castles on the outside. Lapierre next to the rails. But look at Pat Edery on Warning, cruising in behind, as Always Fair has to go on. Just over 2 to race. Always Fair in the lead, but Warning making good ground on the outside of it. Lapierre back in third. A furlong and a half to go, and Always Fair next to the rails, and Warning tries to quicken up on the outside. They come through inside the final furlong, and Warning quickens up on the outside, but Always Fair battles back. Warning has the better turn of foot inside the final furlong, and Warning goes on from Always Fair, and Warning wins this at the line. Warning easily, Always Fair second, Lapierre third, and Three Castles fourth. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4 in this Laurent Perrier Champagne Stakes. A win for number 2, Warning, owned by Khalid Abdullah, trained at Pulborough by Guy Harwood, and bred at the Gentleman Farms. Pat Edery has...
21 races here in the stalls and out and away in the Swettenham Stud Sussex Stakes. Lapierre breaks fast over on the far side, Rawnack on the near side. Rawnack in the early stages goes on now from Broken Hearted and Lapierre. Warning is the back marker, and it's Rawnack by about 3 now from Broken Hearted, and a little gap to Kerwent, who's gone up on the inside with Most Welcome on his outside. In behind them, Wajib, Warning, who's made ground, then again, and Prince Rupert, the 2 back markers now, as Rawnack maintains this blistering pace from Broken Hearted in second. Kerwent on the inside of Most Welcome come next, followed by Wajib, then Lapierre and Warning, and then again and Prince Rupert. They've got half a mile to run now in the Swettenham Stud Sussex Stakes, and Rawnack still with the advantage from Broken Hearted second. Most Welcome next, then comes Kerwent. Then racing round wide of them is Lapierre. Wajib's getting closer all the time, coming down to the 3 pole. Still Rawnack with the advantage from Most Welcome. Wajib, Broken Hearted. Behind them, Lapierre. Warning is just tucked in behind them as they come down to the 2 pole, and Most Welcome takes it up now from Broken Hearted. Willie Carson over on the far side, Wajib, and here comes Warning unleashing a run now as they come down to the furlong pole. It's Broken Hearted on the far side, Warning coming there strongly, Most Welcome in the centre between these 2. Broken Hearted on the far side, Warning on the near side, Most Welcome between horses. Warning has taken it up now, being chased by Then Again as they come to the line. Warning has won it from Then Again in second, and third Most Welcome for Broken Hearted, and then Wajib. Behind them, Kerwin and Prince Rupert and Lapierre, and last was the early leader, Rawnack. And so the result of the 1988 Swettenham Stud Sussex Stakes is first, number 11, Warning, owned by Mr. Khalid Abdullah. There are the orders, and they're away. South in the centre, and on the near side, Indian Ridge. Indian Ridge from South now, Prince Rupert up there. Then on the near side is Kifar. Just behind Kifar is Persian Heights. Then come Warning and Soviet Star together, and Magic of Life, the filly, just in behind them as Indian Ridge makes it. From Prince Rupert in second. Then Kifar third, and South 4 now. They're going a pretty good gallop. Persian Heights is 5th. They're racing down towards the 4 furlong pole. Indian Ridge is in the lead from Prince Rupert. Then on the outside, South, Kifar, Persian Heights. Then Warning and Magic of Life, and Soviet Star is the back marker of the 8 runners, and still Indian Ridge taking him along. From Prince Rupert in second, and South third, and 4 Kifar. 5 then is Persian Heights. A little gap then to Warning, Magic of Life, and finally Soviet Star. And they're racing towards the home turn now in the Queen Elizabeth II Stakes, and as they do so, it's still Indian Ridge, the leader, from Prince Rupert in second. Then comes South Kifar, Magic Strides, Persian Heights behind them. Warning is travelling very smoothly on the inside, being tracked by Soviet Star. They're racing towards the 2 furlong pole. Indian Ridge on the far side with a fractional advantage. South towards the near side between horses, Kifar, and here comes Warning towards the outside, being chased by Soviet Star. South has hit the front now, but Warning is is coming there like a train. Pat Eddery with a double handful on the outside. It's Warning who's coming to take it up now. He's going to win this in most tremendous style. Warning is pulverizing them. He's striding clear to win this to tremendous applause here at Ascot. Warning has won the Queen Elizabeth II Stakes. South is second and Persian Heights third. 4 was Soviet Star and 5 Kefar. Then came Indian Ridge, Magic of Life, and finally Prince Rupert. And so the result of the Queen Elizabeth II Stakes of 1988 is first, number 7, Warning, owned by Mr. Khalid Abdullah. 89 Royal Meeting is underway. They're running, and towards the right of the picture, Hilton Brown goes straight into the lead, the winning most horse in the race, winner of 8 races. He's run in 63, whereas the others have run in 54 races between them. And Hilton Brown taking him along at a real good clip from Always Valiant. Reprimand right up with the pace, and it's Hilton Brown from Reprimand and Always Valiant as they race now past the 5 furlong marker. Hilton Brown and Tony Clark from Steve Cawthon on Reprimand, Always Valiant on the outside, Sweet Chesney in the white cap, Bocas Rose the only filly on the near side, and the 2 back markers are the odds-on favourite Warning and French Stress, the French challenger, with Hilton Brown still taking him along at a real good pace from Reprimand going smoothly in second, Sweet Chesney towards the outside of Bocas Rose as Always Valiant loses ground, and Pat Eddery beginning to make ground now towards the outside, the left of the picture as they come down towards the 2 furlong marker on Warning. But it's Reprimand who's taken it up now from Warning. French Tress trying to produce a challenge. Reprimand's under pressure, and Warning coming there strongly towards his outside as they come down towards the furlong pole. It's Warning now, goes to the front from Reprimand in second, Sweet Chesney third, French Stress 4. Pat Eddery going to score number 1 of the meeting now as he strides up towards the line, and Warning wins the Queen Anne Stakes in great style from Reprimand second, Sweet Chesney is third, and 4 French Stress, 5 and 6 are Hilton Brown and Always Valiant, and last was the only filly Bocas Rose. So the result of the Queen Anne Stakes is first, number 1, Warning, owned by Mr. Khalid